So this is gonna be quick. I just kind of got to get this out. I am allowed to be emotionally open and vulnerable, or I'm not around friends. I'm not among friends. Um, and you watching this, right? Even if we're not close yet, right? You can talk to me about your experiences, wherever you encounter me, Discord, whatever, and I'll listen, right? And like, you can talk about the heavy shit, even if like, even if it's really rough, right? Um, I will listen because people need that. People need to be listened to. People need to be understood and heard. And like, I mean, like you could tell me about something that makes my blood run fucking cold. But like, if it's having that effect on me, just hearing about it, and it's your experience, my God, the effect it must have had on you actually experiencing it. I can handle hearing about it. And like, I'm just gonna put my entire heart back out on my sleeve as it was. Because, like, turns out, like, stifling that shit doesn't actually do me any good. People still, people still either like me or don't. And, like, the, the shit with Irene, like, the people that believed it and then used it as their justification for, you know, exiling me from places, um, they all know now. Um, Pretty much nobody believes that shit anymore. Um, because, like, they finally read the screen caps and they finally looked into it. But here's the thing, I'm still blocked or banned in all the same places. And certainly nobody, like, people have publicly, like, retracted the things that they unwittingly helped to spread. But no one's reached out to me. Because, like, they didn't fucking like me to begin with. And I'm nobody. And my suffering is utterly unimportant. Nobody gives a fuck. And I'm still banned, and I could, like, fucking, I could screen cap that if you want. All the same places where people are like, oh, I heard this shit about Adam, banned me for it. I'm still banned in all those places. Including by people who, like, who have publicly stated, oops, I was wrong about that. Nobody's actually shown any concern for, like, the damage it did. Because a year and a half of that shit, even at, if it's corrected at the end of a year and a half, it still does damage. A lot of damage. And it could have been a lot worse if that chick at the gas station didn't fucking happen to hear my head hit the bathroom door and happen to carry a nasal spray. Like, I don't think any of you realize the effect that shit had. And like, it was avoidable. Those screen caps you all looked at. Those screen caps that cleared shit up. Those have been published for over a year. You just didn't look at them. Anyway, to circle it back around, I am allowed to be emotionally open and vulnerable. It's called solidarity. It's not just a slogan. Not to me. I am allowed to be emotionally open and vulnerable, or I'm not around friends or comrades. And you're allowed to be emotionally open and vulnerable around me.